This is basketball, man. I mean, every possession you have an opportunity to impact the game. Doesn't matter who really is across from you. You don't get into the one-on-one matchups, especially on this stage, because you get distracted from how you're supposed to be playing. And obviously, he's a great defender. So if you have opportunities, you have to do something, pretty special to score. But for the most part, you can't focus on like you're in a playground and it's just y'all two out there. That doesn't do you any good in those situations.
You had a pretty solid reaction following that lay-in, though.
Oh, yeah, it's a big moment. It's a momentum swing. And Coach got on me at halftime about my body language and just trying to play with passion, play with joy. The turnovers kind of got underneath my skin a little bit, and I was letting it affect, how I was kind of my mannerisms too much. And in that moment, big momentum swing, us, trying to separate us, from, or, continue to get a lead. And going into a timeout, you want to, have some fun and enjoy that moment.
Janie up front.
Steph, Janie McCauley from AP. Along those lines of that sequence, what did you see? I mean, you dribbled down, you came back up, you dribbled, kind of circles around him and then went left to score that. I mean, how do you decide on a sequence like that?
Honestly, I was rushing to begin with because I felt like there's an angle here, an angle there, and there wasn't because a huge crowd around on that right side of the floor. And then I was able to kind of reset back behind the three-point line. You kind of just, give a little hesitation, make him think you're going to shoot and just try to go around him. And at that point, I was a little bit more composed than earlier in that possession. I was just kind of like a chicken with my head cut off, just, running circles. So that was kind of a microcosm of the game. We were rushing a lot in those situations, trying to keep it simple and just, make a play.
And how much how much fun was it to see what Clay was able to do tonight to kind of get back on a roll offensively?
It's always great to see. We're never worried about him and his shooting or anything in the spotlight that's on that. He does so much for us on the defensive end. His presence just on the floor as a threat to shoot, even if he doesn't, get an attempt up. But definitely when he's making shots, and there were a lot of timely shots tonight, were huge. And I know he didn't lose confidence in himself at all, and knew he was helping us win even though he wasn't shooting the ball well. And tonight things turned around in his favor, and hopefully he's created a little bit of momentum for himself going into Game 3.